Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
I hear you.
1, 2, 3.
I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you on the stream too, honey. Thank you. All right, we're gonna let this pre-roll ad finish running before I actually start. I just want to make sure the audio is working. Hello,
Hi.
it is I, Jackie.
Hello, Jackie.
Oh, hi, hi, Bunny.
Hi.
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 Hello, everyone. It is I, me. All right, so it's been a couple of days since we last streamed, and obviously there's a bit of a development today. So anyone who is here, I don't know if anyone's here yet, but as people start coming in, I'm sure we'll get some going here. Unfortunately, just from past mistakes on my own part, we got the channel name all set up and like the old channel set up properly with the new name and everything, so we're all good. Everything is That's a lot of fucking science. I looked up on Discord. Someone's doing... Where's that? Oh, yeah. Birdie's doing a hard mode playthrough too, and they're doing really good right now, so... Well past me. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and get started today. So we didn't even actually enter orbit from last time. We were trying to take things pretty slow because we soft-locked ourselves before. Rock bottom financial, but in space. So, I'm trying to remember where we left off. I'm going to be honest. I'm a little bit lost because it's been 2 days. But I don't remember us going to orbit or unlocking anything of substantial value. Yep. Oh, no. We upgraded the launch pad. So now we have a 140-ton limit. And we wanted to upgrade the vehicle assembly building first before we do anything else. Because we need that max part supports off of there. But we should be able to get that, and then we'll start working towards the tracking station and the mission control. But for now, let's go ahead and take a look at some research here. We got a good amount of the starting tech unlocked, no problem. We're missing flight control and aviation. Though technically, we probably might want to go to electronics for the probe. But we could also do miniaturization. That'll give us some more EVA stuff to work with. The EVA experiment kit. Stuff like that. But we definitely need... Yeah, for sure. We definitely need some science. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have access to on missions. But I'm pretty sure we're going to want to just spend some cash. Make a rocket that's going to go around, curve it, and start collecting some data. At least any data we can. So this is going to be more of a self-funded mission here. With a 30-part limit, we should be able to be fine at least just going from point A to point B. As long as we make sure that everything is as safe as we can possibly make it for the pilot, we shouldn't have a problem. Alright. So we'll just make sure there's an escape pod. To be fair, I do wish this would... probably going to want to make it reusable. So we'll make sure it has drag chutes on it and everything. Yeah, okay. We'll strap a couple of tanks on here. Put some basic fins. And we'll use a swivel engine for more control. I think that'll be a good idea. See, what can I kind of customize this a little bit? Just a little bit. Meh, it works. All right. Around the world. All right, so we're going to just go ahead and load up pretty much anyone, but I think we'll just throw Jebediah in there for now. Jebediah is going to be fine. Jebediah will be perfect. He'll be fine. He'll be okay. There isn't any issues here. Not anymore. All right. So let's go ahead and we're just going to need to go to different biomes and collect as many samples as we can. Oh, shoot. It would help if I actually put science equipment on the rocket so I could actually study science. So I could have science. Without science, I'm nothing. Without science, I'm nothing. Without science, I'm nothing. Without science, I'm nothing. Alright. So let's go ahead and refix this up here. But we'll go ahead and throw some mystery goo containers on the side. A little bit of some barometer and thermostat. And then a science junior. Hello, Troubled Monkey. We're here. We're in it. I'm here. I got my old channel set up again. Oh, I did not mean to copy these. So I had this channel so long ago, but the naming wasn't correct on it, and I couldn't change it for a month, so I just said screw it and made a new account. But now we're back. Now we're back everywhere. We're here. Everything's fine now. We're back on the main channel, the original channel. Doesn't feel like I'm starting over from complete scratch anymore. How you doing, Trouble Monkey? We're just gonna try to get as much science as we can. Can I conduct a material study here? We're gonna start exploring Kerbit. I can get a little bit of science, but not enough to like make it worth it. Just reset it. Okay. I think if we just go literally anywhere, we'll get something. You okay, just eating some lunch? Yeah. My appetite's been better lately, which is really nice. I hope that improves. I've had a really bad appetite problem for like the last year, and it has caused some major issues. But regardless, it's been looking better, so that's good. I forgot to do the staging on this, so we'll go ahead and start this up. We'll just go ahead and point in a random direction. I didn't put any chutes! Fuck!
Oh, shoot.
No! Okay, hold on, wait. We gotta go into the water. I'm doing good right now, except Jebediah is not looking too hot,
I
though.
told you not to kill him.
I didn't kill him. No. And then we'll do a flippy flip. No, we're too aerodynamic. Oh, shit. Can I bail? Nope. Oh my god, he's alive. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. That is one hell of a way to start a stream. That's for sure. Okay. Whew. Whew. Parachutes. Don't leave home without them. Oh, fuck. Okay. Cool. Right. I'm already starting off to a great start. So, we didn't lose a pilot. we did lose a ship without gaining any scientific data at all. So let me go ahead and just fucking drop as many parachutes on this thing as I can. Let's get some drogue chutes on the back here. Oh, you're just talking as much and playing some NO. Absolutely, man. I'm fine with lurkers. You're good. Let's get some drogue chutes. We'll take 2 and then I think 2 should be good here. We'll kind of have a setup like that kind of deal. A little bit weirdly weighted, but it should be fine. And then we'll have to make a separate stage for the actual rockets and the chute. I do have a chute on a tip there. I could have used that one. I just realized that. Oh well, whatever. I did have a chute, just a single one. Alright, let's go try to find a biome that we haven't really studied too much yet. In fact, I think we should be able to get some good science just from flying about with the material, the Science Junior. Here, I'm going to go ahead and pin these science experiments on the side here. So that way I can just kind of click them. I know there's a mod or something that helps with this, but just want to go ahead and make sure this is all ready to go. Pay to win, totally. Nuclear option? Is that because of like the sticks? Because I know you said the sticks were working pretty well. Alright, let's go this way. Also some fun stuff. Using my sticks has kept me alive longer. That is pretty good. I need to get mine set up. Oh, shit. We're just going this way. We just want to go this way. That's all we want to do. We just want to go somewhere. None of this is helpful. Oh, flying. Yeah, there we go. What if I just go this way more? How much fuel do I have? There's stuff for KSP. I was wondering if I could get my stick set up for KSP, just for the fun of it. But I already don't know how to use them to begin with.
We also don't know how to play the game, so you can learn both together.
That's true. I also don't know how to play the game. None of this science. I think I have to land first before I can get any science from this. That's enough parachutes, right? There's a mod for that, for like flight stick controls. That sounds awesome. I want to get that. Ooh, I got more data. Oh shit. What about this one? Nope. What about this one? Oh, this is just the goo. I'll find it at you. Thanks, man. That's great. I'll absolutely check that out. I'll try to make it work. I don't think we'll do it on stream. What I mean by that is like we'll probably play in a different, like we'll simulate it first on stream before we actually try to use it in the hardcore game. We might even just not use it in the hardcore game to make sure that I don't have the possibility of completely killing all of my pilots because I'm trying to learn how to use flight sticks, but it could be fun. Yeah, absolutely. I'll mess around with it a bit. I could probably speed this up. There we go. Conduct material. Wait, did I not get it? This is some science. This is barely any science, though. Do a stream screwing around with them and then learn them, maybe? Yeah, that sounds good. We'll go ahead and grab the data here. Oh no, I'm stuck in a tree. I'm in a tree. Help! Hey, look at that. Can I roll it over real fast? What? That scared the shit out of me. Everything exploded immediately. Everything exploded immediately. Oh, I didn't mean to overwrite the crew report. Fuck. That's right. We'll go ahead and get out, do a bit of an EVA here. Oh, there's like no EVA report to do. Damn it. Okay. Just recover the vessel. All right, we'll try that again. But we got some data, so we know it's working. I know that there's actually like some cheeky ways to get data around the actual KSP, the space program building. I just happened to come across it, but we think it's barely any science. But the good news is I think we managed to recover almost everything over there. All right, we'll try that again. We just have to explore Kerbit a bit. We have to explore around, get as much science as we can from it. So that way we can start doing some space stuff. But we have some funds, we might as well use them to try to make some science here. I just gotta find the best places to go. We'll go straight up and see if I can't... Let's see if I can't aim for those mountains over there. I want to see if those mountains all the way off in the distance. I doubt it. I think I'm gonna have to go up pretty far. Or unlock aviation first. Be able to make a plane. Oh. Oh. I'm going down. Why am I going down? Oh, I'm turning everywhere. What the hell? The atmosphere is hard to move around in, I guess. Yeah, I think those hills over there, that should work for a separate biome, right? Looks like I'm going a little bit supersonic at the moment. Where am I? Yeah, I'm going pretty far. Want to aim down a bit more, I think. Okay. Well, throw the chutes. Yeah, don't mind me just breaking the sound barrier, just coming back. Meh. Nope. No good science. Crew report. Oh, this is okay. So it's like 2 points of science. Now look at it. We're just gonna get so little science from on the planet. We're probably gonna get way more science if we actually go out and about. But for now, this is kind of just what we have to work with. What other science can I get? Oh, cool. Got some temperature data. That's good. See if I can't speed this up a little bit. Does this still count as the grasslands? I think this does still count as the grasslands. I didn't make it into the mountains. I probably should have gone over there. Maybe this is too many parachutes. There we go. Gently lay down the ship. Please. Can I get out? I can't get out. I'm stuck.
You can leave whenever you want.
Thank you, honey. It didn't explode this time, but I can't get out, so I'm just gonna have to recover the vessel. Oh, I see the mod you sent in. There we go. That's 12 science. That's not an insignificant amount of science. We just have to repeat that 30,000 more times as we learn more about Kerbin. Where do I go next? You're on tornado watch. That's not good. Are you... That sucks. Well, please let me know if you're okay. I should probably aim more up now that I think about it. Should be unless I'm extremely unlucky. Well, let's hope you're not extremely unlucky then. I'm pushing out positive vibes for you. You're good. You'll survive. No, that's not why you would survive. Whoa. I had some G-forces I think I just threw on the ship there. Let's see if I can't completely shoot over to the next continent, like over in, like a deserty area? Oh, no, Alright. Whoops. Don't mind me, I'm just, whoa, what the... My graphics are glitching out, you see that? Oh, no, we're good. I didn't realize how hot I was getting. Can I aim myself down? Where am I going? Am I actually going like across? No, I'm gonna go into the ocean. That's where I'm gonna go. Unless the curvature or the rotation of Kerbit somehow puts me much further along than I thought I was going to be, I don't think I'm gonna make it across the sea. Let's slow down. I don't want to get too hot. Can I, like... There we go. Can I just use my entire ship as a air brake here? If I just point it up like that, will that work? Yeah, it totally does. There's a storm happening right underneath me. What material studies can I observe here? Barely anything at all, so we'll just hold off on that. This might take a second. These chutes are gonna go off eventually. No, they're not. No, they're not. I'm not going fast enough. Or I'm not going slow enough. No! Shit. And Jeb's dead. Yep. Well, that could have been bad. It was bad. It was pretty bad. That is a horrible start. We didn't even get any science. Yeah, that's on me. I went way too high up. I was going way too fast, and I didn't have my chutes ready to go. Maybe I could have forced them open, but I was not thinking. Alright. Alright, we got this one here, which is to enter orbit. Enter orbit. So we could probably do this and then get some more science. So we'll accept that mission for now. Let's see if we can't make an orbiter with very limited parts. So we got all this going on here. First things first. This part here, this whole thing needs to survive. So we are going to make... We're going to put a heat shield underneath it. We're going to put a decoupler. And then we're going to put the rocket back on. Immediately after that, we're going to go ahead and take another decoupler. And we're going to put a thumper rocket on the bottom of this thing. And then we're going to just brace it with some wings here. All right. So we got the thumper rocket, which breaks into the normal rocket, which then breaks into, hopefully, a way to protect my science that I'm trying to get. This is not enough to get into orbit. We're going to need just a little bit more, I think. This might be too much. Oosh. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to get rid of these. And then can I auto-strut these? Yeah, let's auto-strut that. Have I unlocked struts yet? I don't think I unlocked struts yet. I might not have struts. Alright, we'll do a double stage. Or triple stage, I guess. Oh, shoot. I just realized how off these are. Perfect. Ish. I mean, if I did a perfect burn, this might give me enough delta V. Let's lower the thrust ratio on this. Let's get up to 1.4 or something. Yeah, that'll work. And then we'll get this middle one here. Get that one down to like 1.4-ish. This last one just needs to get me into orbit, so it should work in a vacuum. But regardless, I'm feeling confident about this one. So we have to have Valentina in here now. Unfortunately, our backup pilot is now our only pilot.
Doesn't Valentina always die first for you?
Usually, but that's because Jeb was my main pilot this time to avoid that.
Did Jeb die first?
Yep.
I told you not to kill Jeb. Why did you do that?
I'm a stinker?
Oh.
I realize I'm not looking the right direction. I want to be looking that way. So let's see if I can't turn at least a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Well, I think you should know, of all people should know, honey, that I do not follow directions very well. Ah, this might not work. I can't control this rocket at all right now, so it's just going where it's going. I'm gonna follow its stability, I guess.
Will be free rocket.
Pretty rocket. It looks like the auto strut's holding up. Even with the drag on here, it's not that bad, I think. And we're about to lose these anyway. In just a second. Alright. Oh, explosions. We're good. Keep a look on our apogee. We're going to space. Valentine is going to be the first one to orbit the planet. Or my name isn't Jackie. And it is.
Is this why you wanted me to watch Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Yes.
I would understand.
Yeah, you would understand that reference finally. That was the whole reason why I wanted you to watch Courage the Cowardly Dog. Best show that was ever made.
It sure is the show.
It sure is, honey. It sure is. Alright, it looks like we're entered orbit now, so let's just go ahead and speed up time until we get up there. Or we've entered, our apogee is now in space. Now we're in space. And now we burn. It's not the most efficient burn in the world, but it just has to get us through the day. We'll have to keep an eye on our fuel because that's how we're gonna get home. I don't like this. It's getting a little bit close. There we go. We did it. What's up, birdie? We're doing good. We just entered orbit for the first time. Perfect. So now we gotta get some science. As much as we can, anyway. A little bit more. That? What about a crew report? Nope. Alright. Cool. Let's see here. I'm gonna end up like all the way over here, so let's just go ahead and speed things up. And the reason why I want to just go all the way out here is I might as well take advantage of the fact that it's really dark. I can't see anything. Let's see here. Let's turn planet shine intensity, vacuum intensity. There we go. Now we can actually see some stuff a little bit here. Take some more pressure data. Ooh, more data. Minimus gave me incredible science gain, and now I need money again. Yeah, I saw. You got like 1,000 science. Got a crew report from high over space. Awesome. Alright, let's burn retrograde and go home. That's a little bit steep. Let's go a little bit more. Oh. Hello? I'm spinning. Counter spin. Counter spin. Counter spin. Counter spin. There we go. That should be plenty. Let's go home. Is Jeb dead yet? Yes. Yeah, Jeb died. We were trying to do some science on Kerbit, and he was going too fast and the parachutes wouldn't deploy, so he crashed into the water at Mach fuck. Let's jettison this shit. Goosh. go ahead and make sure we're looking at prograde, so our heat shield takes most of the brunt of this. There we go. Valentina should be able to handle the rest from here. Hopefully. Yeah, it does suck. Jeff is just dead. Oh. That's gonna burn up. Bye-bye, space trash. This is heating up too much. Oh, look at that. Ah, I can manipulate it. I'm just turning it a bit so that way it's not directly on anymore. And it cools down. Look at that. Can I close the doors and that will, like, protect it more, please? Oh, no, it's not working. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please. No! No, it's getting too hot! It's getting too hot. Please make it. Please. I beg of you. You're gonna get out of this.
The new playthrough is going well.
The new playthrough is going so well right now. Holy shit. Oh my god. I should have done a much higher atmosphere break. I went way too steep, way too fast. I probably should have done like a couple of rotations around Kerbit to slow down first. Oh my god. We almost lost both of our pilots in quick succession. Alright, new policy moving forward. We are no longer doing that for science. Oh my god. What did I say about steep re-entry? It's scary. It's horrifying on every conceivable notion. I went like 20, 25 kilometers up. I should have gone like 60. I should have gone 60 and just let like the upper atmosphere slow me down slowly. I think that's the only way I would have survived the heat from re-entry. But at least our pilot survived. We lost out on all that science we were gonna get, but oh well. We survived. That's what's most important. Splashdown. All right. Wow. Okay. Nah, I can't do another crew report. All right, I got what I could. I found around 45 kilometers is generally safest with still getting dragged to slow down. Okay. Should I try that next? I don't think I'll be able to save all that data, though. That's the problem. By going that far up like that. I got 10 science from that, though. And Valentina has gotten a lot of accolades just now. The first Kerbal orbiting around Kerbin. Amazing. She did it. Alright, so we finished that mission. We also got this one where we just need to do a flyby of the Mun. But we do need some more science data. We got some money. To not heat as much, try setting the nav ball relative to the surface and hold retrograde. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. It didn't work. I was just going too steep. That was the problem. I took way too steep of a re-entry. That's on me. We managed to save our pilot, but let's, You had it relative to orbit. Oh, did I? That's on me then. Alright. I thought I had it, I thought I was burning proper retrograde. So we could try to do a flyby of the moon, and I know we can do that. Actually, no, I don't know we can do that. What science do we have? We can't actually unlock anything yet, but I definitely do want flight control. We might actually have to unlock the astronaut complex just so we can get EVAs, because I think EVAs will allow us to get some really good science in orbit. But let's hold off for now, because I do still want this part limit to go away. But also, yeah, being able to do EVAs and place flags is going to help. Well, not place flags, but doing the EVAs in space is going to really help, I think. We need the science, I think. Yeah, we do that. All right. Yeah, I guess I was just hoping that it would auto-change to relative to surface. Surface samples too when you get to landing on the moons. Yeah. The surface samples will be good. All right. I'm just now realizing that the ship probably is too dangerous. Let's go back. Wait, I can do EVAs now. So actually what I can do is I can make sure the re-entry pod is the only thing that survives. And honestly, that's perfectly fine for me. I can't reset experiments, but that's... As long as I can get the science data out of the ship before I break out of orbit, I think we'll be fine. So let me break this off, break this off, break this off. There we go. And we'll just have this set up here. Yeah, okay. I don't have control surfaces yet, so we'll just have to make do. All right, Valentina. Get ready to go. Get ready to... Wait, hold on. One more thing I gotta do. I have to make sure I'm actually pointing my ship in the right direction. Important that. Here are rockets that look like rockets. I'm hoping I can get to that point at some point. At some point in the future, I'm hoping I can get that too. Alright. Oh, shoot. Okay, so today is going to be a shorter stream because I'm going to go pick up a friend and we're going to hang out today. I have prior engagements. And it looks like they're finally up. We're not leaving yet. I'm just giving everyone a heads up. We got like 30 minutes. It's a very short stream today. I am really sorry about that. I just had other things happening today, and I wanted to stream today because I didn't stream yesterday. I feel kind of bad about that. Not really, because like I'm like, no one's streaming. I wanted to start streaming more, and then I didn't stream for 2 days in a row. It's more like a personal thing. Yeah, no, it's not like I'm like trying to force myself or anything. Yesterday I was just kind of lazy. Yesterday I could have streamed. The day before, nah, I couldn't have streamed. Yesterday I could have streamed at some point, no problem. I just wasn't feeling that good. Not like sick. I was kind of down in the dumps. Some bad news hit my way, but I'm all right. I shouldn't let it affect me that much. I need to be better about that, but it's all right. We're slowly getting back into the swing of things. We're getting streaming all going again after like 5 years of not doing it, so I'm feeling pretty good about everything. And then once we get into orbit around Kerbit, I think we can actually get EVA science from like any point on the planet. Every biome, I think we can literally just fly around and get as much science from Kerbit as possible. So we're gonna do that with EVA science for sure. Try to get as much science in the beginning as we can, so that way we can actually move on to the fun stuff. I'm kind of a little bit turned down than I wanted it to be. I'm kind of going steeper than I wanted to go, now that I look at it. Hopefully I'll be fine. I'm trying to turn back up a little bit, but yeah, it's not quite working. If it looks like we're not going to be able to make it, yeah, it's kind of looking like that. That strategy does crazy work on the moon. That's what I've heard, and I am kind of like, I found a guide. I wasn't looking for one, I just happened to find a video that went over a lot of how the science stuff works. So, let's see if I can't turn up a little bit more here. It kind of feels like it's too late. Oh, we're already gonna go Apophysis. Okay. We're already there. We did the things. Just get to space. All right. Now, I'm kind of a little bit further up than I want to be, so we're going to point down just a little bit to make some adjustments. And I think that'll be good. Right there. So we can wait. We should probably start burning now. There we go. Yeah, burn right here. That should get us a good orbit going. Perfect. And plenty of fuel for everything else. Okay. Let's go ahead and do some material studies, because we missed out on a lot of this research. I won't be able to reset this, so we'll just close the doors for now and take the science out of it. Take a little bit of goo. Log temperature, nope. Pressure, nope. Crew report, nope. Alright, transfer crew. EVA, let's go! Let's collect the data. All the data we can go ahead and get real fast. We'll go ahead and collect it. I don't think I can restore that. Can I restore it from here? I don't think I can. I think it breaks it. I think I need a scientist to yeah, I need a scientist to restore that. That's okay. We're fine. We'll EVA out again. EVA report. Ooh, another one. Grasslands. The mobile processing lab. When I finally get that upgraded, yes. I know that pretty much cheats science, but like, are you kidding me? I want science. I do plan on using that. Here, let's see if we can't get like a different biome here. It's kind of hard to tell with the cloud layer, but we probably should have done a polar orbit, now that I think about it. Too overpowered, I was going to try without it. It might be. It will allow us to do cool things. I think by doing all the work to unlock it, we finally, like, unlocked the rest of the game for free, easy access. Well, I'd say that, but we could still, like, lose a crew at any given point. I should have definitely have done, whatchamacallit. Trying to think of the word. I should have done a polar orbit. That would have been way better for this. But that's fine. Oh, that's just grasslands again. Can I get over a desert? Blah. No, it's just grasslands again. In 3 launches using the mobile processing lab, it's too good. We still got a ways off before I unlock it, so we'll take a look at it then. But I still think a hard mode playthrough is still, like, plenty hard on its own, just because you can lose your pilots at any given point. But you make a fair point. I can't see the desert area, so I hope I'm there. Here.
What are you doing?
I'm in the EVA suit flying around my ship. Ah! 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 No! Ship! Back! Back, ship! Back! Save me! Got it. Alright, we're saved. The Kerbal experience system is very tough. I'm discovering usually I don't play with it. Yeah! It's like you can't use scientists that much anymore because you need pilots. And like the pilots need to be leveled up before you can use their stuff. It's very EVA controls disaster. Yeah, I was just about to lose everything there. I think this is a desert area. It kind of looks like that. It's hard to tell. It's so dark on this side of the planet. Yeah, the deserts. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's try to find a good place to land. Let's find a good place on the map to land on. Mun and Minmus landings and my pilots and scientists are only level 2, but yeah. So it can be kind of rough, but you just have to have a training program for new pilots, you know? I want to land in the desert if I can, but I don't know where it is. I think it's over here somewhere. Give it a shot. I'm eyeballing this real bad. Alright, we'll just, too much. We'll practice. Wait, you said 45 kilometers, right? Birdie? Was it 45 or 40? Let's try 45. With just the pod, we should be fine. I think. Methinks. Oh, I already had that experiment. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and point towards like a normal direction or something, and then that way, as soon as we're like ready to jettison the rest of the fuel, we'll be able to do that just fine. You said 45? Okay, that's perfect then. We're right there at 46. Look at that sunrise. Ah, laggy. There we go. I'll change the surface, orbit, and then retrograde. Perfect. And now I can just hold retrograde. Can I get a good line of sight on our jettisoned pod there? Let me change the free cam. I should have done that a while ago. Free cam's much better. I want to watch this explode. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, fuselage. Bye-bye. Performed a spacewalk in orbit. Hell yeah. It looks like I'm slowing down a good bit. I'm only up in the like weakest part of the atmosphere right now. I'm not heating up at all, actually. I am going pretty fast, though. Alright, my periapsis is dropping. Okay, yeah, I like 45. 45 feels good. It doesn't look as cool. Okay, now we're getting some plasma. But it is definitely good for slowing down better. That feels real nice. That feels so much safer. I feel like I'm in a cushion, a blanket of plasma. Yeah, we're going way slower now. Oh, this feels so good. I'm gonna start doing this from now on. Kerbal isn't panicking at 45 kilometers. She's fine. She'll be okay. And look at that. Barely any problems at all. I even sped through the entire plasma phase. That's cool. Okay. That's amazing. I love that so much. Okay, so that's much safer. That's definitely a much better way to do that. Thank you for giving me that number. Do a little bit of a splashdown. I wanted to go into the desert, but it looks like we're just somewhere in the middle of the ocean. I couldn't see, so this is as far as we got. But we got a good orbit run. We got a lot of science, I think. Okay, let's see if I can't get anything else here. We got another crew report. Is there any other data I can get while I'm here? Yeah, I can actually. Look at that. Log temperature data. And then can I get an EVA report as well? Because I'm a good girl? Nope. Okay. Well, fuck me then, I guess. Recover vessel. My girlfriend gave me a duck. It looks like Gandalf. I don't have my webcam on right now, so I can't show it. But she gave it to me because I like to talk to myself, to talk through problems and stuff. So it was really nice of her to give me like a rubber duck to talk to. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so we got 41 science there. And now we can go ahead and get flight controls. We could do flight controls. We could also do miniaturization for the EVA experiments kit. Yeah, it looks like Gandalf. I think it's a, here, what's the brand? It's a Tubbs. It's a Tubbs duck. It's a rubber duck that looks like Gandalf from Lord of the Rings.
They have a bunch of characters that all are rubber ducks.
That's pretty good. I want to get these control surfaces. I think we're going to need these control surfaces above all else. So we'll research these. I'll buy them when I need them. So we're making some good progress. We actually almost can get aviation too. Well, let's see what other things we can do here. We're gonna need some more money. We need to start unlocking stuff. So let's see what missions we got here. We got ferry 3 tourists around Kerbit. That's not... I mean, that can happen. It won't be 3. We'll do them in pairs, but we can do it. I think. We'll just need to have something to help guide it. We'll get some drag. Make sure we deorbit at a proper spot. What about this one? Suborbital trajectory over Kerbit. This one actually gives me an advance, too. Haul stack separator into orbit. That one shouldn't be too bad. You avoid the Taurus contracts personally. They are kind of tough, especially in this playthrough, because the failure just like kills your reputation so bad. All right, let's do something like this. Let's test the hydraulic detachment manifold. So we just need to test it at this altitude on a suborbital trajectory. So that actually won't be that hard at all, I don't think. In fact, I think we can do that with drone tech. In fact, we really should be doing stuff with drone tech if we can. What am I testing? The detachment manifold. Alright, so we'll do this one last mission, and then I gotta get out of here, but I thought maybe I would have a little bit more time, but I didn't. It's okay. Happens. So we'll just do the little trick I was doing before to try to get this a little bit more aerodynamic. And it kind of adds a couple of it adds a little bit of part bloat, unfortunately. But I think we'll be okay.
Another hour if you want.
What's up?
Yeah, another hour if you want.
Oh no, we're picking her up at 1. Yeah, she messaged me. She's like, well, pick me up at 1. I was like, okay, yeah. So we're, pretty much as soon as I'm done with the stream, we're gonna go pick her up. Okay. Should I put a reaction wheel? I don't need a reaction wheel. I just need to go on a suborbital trajectory. So I will do maybe not a swivel. We'll do a reliant because we just need raw power to get up there. And then we'll do a radial decoupler, maybe? Just like a double one. For like a couple of these. Couple of hammer rockets. We'll go ahead and drag this stuff all down. Way down. Way more down than that. I think I need to replace these, actually. Let's put them right there. There we go. Ish. That kind of works. And then we'll put some aerodynamic nose cones on here. And then the piece of resistance, we're going to add some wings to make sure this thing stays hella stable. We do not want to lose this thing. Well, not lose it, but we don't want to lose control of it. So, let's see here. Up Mark II. This should work fine, I think. We're not really too worried about recapturing it. But what I am worried about is putting the actual detachment manifold I'm supposed to test on it and in equal weight, so that way we can go ahead and just test it out there. Where is it? Put it in its own thing. That should work. I don't think we try to save it. I think we just blow it up. I think we just take the money and we just let it explode. We're just doing tests. No SAS, so we'll just go up. We'll just double stage it. Let's see here. I gotta keep this up so that way I know when I need to test this thing. We're gonna be going pretty high up though, so I think we should have plenty of Oh, we're turning already. What the? Oh shoot. Oh, this okay. Um Okay, there we go. Nope. Okay, something happened. Oh, it's it's the hydraulics. It's the thingies. They're dragging me. They're acting as wings and they're dragging me back down. The atmosphere is so terrible. Look at that. I think you know what? We'll see if I can't make this work because this rocket wasn't supposed to survive anyway, but like, I did not mess with the throttle at all, I don't think. Oh, what am I doing? Why is it tipping like that? It doesn't have any SAS, that's one problem. I think I also picked up way too much speed too fast. Look at this. I can't control it at all. I just realized that I don't have any rotor wheels in this, so I wasn't able to control it at all. Literally all it was doing was its best. I didn't even realize that. That's on me. I'm glad I do drone tech now. Even if it's pretty bad drone tech. Yeah, we're not going to even remotely get up to 250 meters. Guys want to watch this thing explode? Whoa, shit. Come on, kids! Wow, it is falling very weird. I guess all the weight's down here because all the fuel is gone. Haven't used drones yet. Monster's just been praying and trusting my rockets will work. Yeah. Well, that's an $8,000 rocket right there. I think I gotta be a bit smarter about that kind of thing. Alright. So first things first, I have an idea. Let's go ahead and just put those inside. First of all, the KSC gets a new crater. I'm pretty sure I can destroy buildings if I'm not careful. I'm pretty sure building destruction is on, so if a rocket gets destroyed inside the KSC, we're fucked. Alright. You know what? Let's go ahead and give this a shot. We'll just make it survivable. That's all we need to do. We just need to make it survivable. Alright, now with a pilot in it, there shouldn't have any issues, right? Yeah, okay. So that should all be correctly staged. Let's go ahead and take a look at our thrust ratios, because they're way off. Yeah, that was our problem. We had way too much thrust, so it wasn't able to control it. That's fine. 2600 ms won't be enough to get an orbit, but it should, or 2600 ms, yeah. Should be enough to get us at least as high as we're trying to go. We'll give this one more try, but then I gotta get out of here. All right, Bill. Bill, what the fuck are you doing in there? Get out of Bill. Get out of there. Get the hell out of the rocket. Who put Bill in there? He looked so scared too. He looked terrified. He looked like he was about to fucking die. Bill needs experience. He does. Where is it? Up Mark 2, experimental parts. Yeah, Valentina. Awesome. Up we go. Alright, this is a way easier ascent this time. Go ahead and keep this active so that way I know when to use the hydraulics, and that'll be on this one here. It'll be stage 1. We're on stage 3, so I have to remember that. And we count down the stages. Have this maneuver mode on here so that way we can see our apogee. Second phase. Yeah, this is very throttled down. It might not actually last long enough, though, now that I think about it. I mean, it does get exponentially higher with the apogee, but not that exponential, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I'm climbing fast enough. Maybe it wanted me to do, like, an orbit first and then come back down, but fuck that. Oh, I'm high. You'll make it, probably. Oh, I'm already getting pretty close. Look at that. Just have to stop it right when I'm at... right when the altitude's gonna reach its apex. Oh my god, are you serious? 240 kilometers? Just barely? Maybe I should have stopped burning. Literally just barely. Get out and push. Holy shit, you're so right. Okay, hold on, hold on. Transfer crew, EVA. I'm not good at this. Oh. Okay. Come on. Ah. Okay. All right. Whoa. Watch my EVA propellant. Come on. Come on. All right. Now, before we do anything else, let me go ahead and check and see where we're at. Oh. Don't run out of EVA fuel. I'll try not to. Did that work? It didn't even remotely push it at all. Ah! Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to push the next 10,000 meters. Alright. What's happening here? Let me look straight up. Worth a shot, though? Absolutely. It was funny. Alright, we're gonna be coming straight down, but I don't think we're gonna pick up enough speed for it to really be a problem. That's if we were, like, in orbit. Yeah, we're not, we're fine. We're kind of picking up speed, but we're about to slow down from drag anyway. Like a glove. Where am I gonna land, though? Ooh, can I get a surface sample when I land? I probably can. Right on whatever this patch of city is. This incredibly well-detailed patch of city that looks great from the sky, not as good from right here. Doesn't quite look that good. Ooh, I got a crew report from the Highlands. That's good. Get a EVA report. Got a little bit of science. Let go. And then, let's see here. I already had that one. EVA, nope. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I need to upgrade the science building for the surface samples. Yeah, that's right. Well, I can plant a flag. What's today's date? It's the 11th. And then what Kerbal is this? This Kerbal is Valentina. We'll just say Val. Alright. Back in the pod. Bored. Alright. Well, sure. I feel like we got nothing done. But that's okay. At least I got my stream stuff set up on my own. Got a little bit of science. Not much at all, though. We got like 2 points of science. That was barely anything from that. Alright. Accelerated at least 8 Gs. To being the first Kerbal planting a flag on Kerbin. Yep. Awesome. Let's go take a look at our astronaut complex. We got Valentina here. Oh, no, hold on. We got our accolades here. So here's all our accolades for all of our people. Jebediah Kerman had run 11 missions and got a lot of accolades. He's fucking dead. Valentina Kerman also has run a bunch of missions. So, well, she's run 4. She might survive past 11. Oh well. Quit the main menu. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I gotta go pick up a friend of mine. Thanks for stopping by, Birdie. I know Trouble Monkey was here too. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. I should be able to stream tomorrow. I'll let you guys know in the Discord, but that is where I'm keeping everybody updated, is on the Discord. So I'll check you all later. Have a good one.